and welcome to What's Easy. We are going to be solving for x in this simple exponential equation and also check if our solution is correct. Now we have 7 brackets 8 raised to the power of x plus 1 equals 448. Okay, one thing to take note of when solving equation is that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So whatever we do to the left hand side, we must do also to the right hand side. Now, this 7 here is multiplying these terms in the bracket. So I'm going to eliminate this 7 by dividing both sides of this equation by 7. So let's do that. We divide here by 7. We also divide this side by 7. This 7, we strike out this 7. So over here we have 8 raised to the power of x plus 1 equals, let's divide 448 by 7. 7 will go into 44 6 times, remaining 2 into 28, it will go 4 times. So we have 64 here. Now let's take a look at what we have. I want to express 64 to be in this form, like 8 raised to the power of a number, so that the two sides can be equal. So we have here 8x plus 1 equals 64 can be expressed as 8 times 8, which is 8 raised to the power of 2. So instead of writing 64, I'm going to be writing 8 raised to the power of 2. Now, there's a law in indices that says when the bases are equal, you can equate the powers. So therefore, this we cancel out. We have x plus 1 equals 2. To find x, we subtract 1 from both sides of the equation to give us x equals 2 minus 1. Therefore, x equals 1. Now, let's check if our solving is correct. So, substituting 1 for x, we have 7 into 8 raised to the power of 1 plus 1 equals 448. We have here 7 to 8 raised to the power of 2 equals 448. We have here 7 times 64 equals 448. So 7 times 64 is 448, and we have here 448, which makes our solving correct. Now let's solve one more example. What if we have 4 raised to the power of x equals 0.125? How do we solve for x? It's very simple. Let me show you how. Now, the first thing I'm going to do here is to express this decimal here as a fraction. Okay, so we are going to have 4 raised to the power of x. To convert this to fraction, we are going to be dividing by 1000. So this is how it is. So this decimal point will become 1, and every digit that comes after the decimal point is 0. So I'm going to be dividing 125 by 1000. Now let's simplify. We have 4 raised to the power of x equals 5 can go. So 5 into 12 will go 2 times, remaining 2. Into 25, it will go 5 times. Then 5 into 1000, it will go 200 times. 25 can go now. So 25 will go here 1. 25 will go into 200 8 times. So we have 1 over 8. Remember, in indices, this can also become 8 raised to the power of minus 1, right? So we have here 4 raised to the power of x equals 8 raised to the power of minus 1. Now that we have this, I want to do it in a way that they have same basis. Know that 4 is the same. 4 equals to 2 times 2, right? That's 2 raised to the power of 2. And 8 can also be expressed as 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 2 raised to the power of 3. So I want to do that here. So this 4 now will now become 2 raised to the power of 2 times x equals 2 raised to the power of 3 or raised to the power of minus 1. Now, what I'm going to do here is to multiply these powers. So if we multiply, we are going to have 2 raised to the power of 2x equals 2 raised to the power of 3 times minus 1 will give minus 3, right? So the bases are equal. We can equate the power. So we have here 2x equals minus 3. To find the value of x, we divide both sides of the equation by 2. These 2 we strike out these 2. So x equals minus 3 all over 2 as the answer. The next thing I'm going to do now is to check if the solution for x is correct. Now let's check. Remember that this 0.125, we converted it to become 1 over 8, right? So I'm going to be using 1 over 8 instead of this decimal number. We have here x is minus 3 over 2. So we have 4 raised to the power of minus 3 over 2 equals 1 over 8. But this here, 4 raised to the power of minus 3 over 2, can also be written as 1 all over 4 raised to the power of 3 over 2. That is, I've eliminated the negative power by finding the reciprocal equals to 1 all over 8. Now, let's recall a law of indices that says fractional powers is root according to its denominator, while we raise the value to the numerator. So it says that if you have a raised to the power of 1 over 2, this can be expressed as the square root of a raised to the power of 1. So we are going to find the square root of 4 raised to the power of 3. This would give us 1 all over the square root of 4 raised to the power of 3 equals 1 all over 8. So therefore we have here the left hand side as 1 over 8 equals 1 over 8, which makes our solution correct. If you find this video helpful, please do not forget to leave me a comment. Like this video, share and subscribe to my channel.